Hi, it's Kevin LeBates here, and today a bit about software development. So in the last month and a half, I've reviewed 3 software projects, all of which had plans to implement their own web backend, which, okay, involved using an existing operating system, typically Linux, and an existing web server, but the plans included weeks of development time for handling user accounts and user login and password reset and two-factor authentication and things like that, where the development plan was to do this all from scratch. Now, there are plenty of open source systems out there that you can pretty much just download from GitHub and have up and running within a day or two if you're not experienced with them, and within hours if you are. So in each case I ask the question, why would you go and build your own user management system for a web backend? It doesn't make any sense, because all these systems out there have had a lot more testing than you with your small group of developers will ever be able to achieve. And I've really come to one of 2 conclusions. Either the people running the projects don't understand this and are contracting out the work to a software consultancy or software contracting company, and they of course can see the opportunity to make a few extra billable hours, not just a few, we're talking maybe hundreds of extra billable hours. And the second one is, I guess, a kind of hubris, in that they have this belief that if they're not doing it, if it's not made here, then it can't be any good. And again, that's totally wrong. And of course, in the blockchain world, this particularly applies to all the cryptographic stuff. You should never try to write your own cryptographic libraries. The ones out there have been produced by people whose sole focus in their career has been to examine, test and implement cryptographic protocols, and even they get it wrong occasionally. So the odds of you getting a couple of rockstar programmers who really know this stuff in and out and can actually produce fundamental low-level libraries for cryptography is not just virtually zero, I'd say 0. Anyway, a quick post on software development, and in particular, if you're a startup, make sure that you are grabbing all the free stuff that you can. Don't try and do it yourself. It doesn't make sense. That's it for today. Bye for now. See you in the next video soon.